And now another trailer that came out, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
wait a minute. I think I know which one you're bringing up.
Marvel's
I've not watched this one yet. I'm excited.
Black Widow.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yep. So, folks, Black Widow by Marvel
And I'm not
Studios.
talking for this one, by the way.
You're not going to talk at all? Yeah, that's fair enough. You know what? I'll be nice and quiet as well.
I haven't seen it yet, so I would appreciate that. Thank you very
There we
much,
go.
both of you.
You don't know everything about me. I've lived a lot of lives. Before I was an Avenger. Before I got this family. I made mistakes choosing between what the world wants you to be and who you are. We have to go back to where it all started.
Where did you think I was all this time?
We have unfinished business.
My girls are the toughest girls in the world.
I'm sorry. We had our orders and we played our roles.
It wasn't real.
It was real to me. To me, you were everything.
Bring her home.
Put your seatbelts on. She's such a mom.
One thing's for sure. I'm done running from my past.
Damn.
Awesome.
Damn.
Boy.
Richie, first thoughts.
Oh, boy.
I like seeing more of Taskmaster. I'm super stoked on Taskmaster.
This takes place right after Civil War, before Infinity
Yeah,
War.
they've said that already.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And we
It's gonna
finally
be
have
so
a date.
cool.
We finally have a date. You know, it's July the 6th, I believe it, or 9th, sorry, July the
July
9th. Mark your calendars, folks. Mark your calendars. It's going to be in theaters. And
on Disney Plus. If the theaters are open, I'm going to go see it in the theaters.
Yeah.
I
That's-
can't wait. I miss the theater experience so much.
That's my problem. That's my personal opinion, not Rico's, not Richie's. If you want to charge me money for a movie on Disney Plus, don't charge me a subscription fee.
Agreed.
If you want to release it at the same time in theaters for money and on Disney Plus for free, go ahead, do that.
Well, for free as part of your subscription.
As part of your subscription, yes.
Or I would even be
Netflix
okay
doesn't
with
charge for movies.
I would
just
be
released
okay
it.
with maybe Disney not releasing it on Disney Plus, but offering it to video on demand services where you could rent it on Amazon Prime for $30. Okay, fine, but don't put it on your paid service that I'm already paying $15 a month. I hear what you're saying.
My big thing is like, why are you charging 4 times the price of a movie ticket for Premiere Access?
Because there's 4 people at home watching it. You and your roommate sit down to watch it, Rico. How many roommates do you have?
To hell with your logic.
No, that part's fair. That part's fair.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna go see this on July 9th or as close to July 9th as possible. I talked about this with a couple of friends of mine before. You miss out on that. Did you see Black Widow? Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you. With most movies, you're okay not finding out about the spoilers or finding the spoilers out because you're like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it, but tell me about the movie anyway. With the MCU, they've done such a good job of giving you that, like, you need to see it now because it is what's happening.
It's an event.
You don't want to be the last one to see it. So for this,
It's an expensive TV show.
And I hate to say it, for Mulan, for Raya, I'm like, you know what? I'll wait the 3 months until it comes on regular Disney Plus with my subscription. I'll watch it then. If they didn't give you the option, I'd be fine. Since they gave you the option, I don't want to buy it for $30 at home. I want to go see it in the theater. Do you know what I mean? That's where I think Disney Plus is it's going to divide people here. If they release it on Disney Plus first for $30 and then a month later put it in theaters, damn right, I'm paying for it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But don't give me the choice at the same time. Make it one or the other.
Like this is a movie that would have crossed that $1 billion mark. They were banking on that, and it's not gonna do that money anymore. So they need to make money somehow. That's their reasoning for doing this $30 extra thing. What do you think if they did a second service?
They would have to put out enough movies to justify the subscription fee. You're not going to convince me to buy a $240 a year pass to get same day release of new releases that are going in theaters if they release 3 movies a year.
I will say no. If they're already being greedy as fuck, that would be even worse.
Yeah, you can't really loop in the TV shows to that because they are TV shows. They're not released in theaters, right? I think
That's
what
true.
you're going
Okay,
for
yeah.
is newly released movies hitting the same day on Disney Plus as they would be in theaters. I think, yeah. I mean, we're also basing this off mainly Marvel movies, but
but like you said, and I
mean, if they did that for Marvel, Star Wars, what's the other big one they have?
Animation.
Oh, Disney, Disney, yeah. So if they did that and made all their releases available on the platform as well as the same time in theaters for an added subscription price, I think, what it is at the end of the day, if you just told me, then I could make that decision.
I hope the theaters are back open by next month.
People got to stay home, put masks on, and get vaccinations. That's all. That's all. It's got to happen.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's bring it back to the movie here.
Sorry, Rico.
That was a hell of a tangent, boys.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. First off, can we talk about how beautiful Rachel Weisz still is?
Gorgeous. I just saw a
gorgeous.
picture on Instagram of a photograph she was taken in 1993, and she looks almost exactly the same.
All right, so let's give this a rating.
I'm gonna give it one blue-haired girl turns into a redhead girl out of 2.
You're giving the film 1.5, 1.5.
No, it's I was trying to say 2 out of 2. Like the blue-headed girl turns into the redheaded girl out of 2. I'm giving it 100%. I'm seeing this movie.
100%.
I'm so excited. This trailer is 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Great work, Disney. Great work, Marvel, Kevin Feige, everybody involved in this. Like, wow.
Yeah, I agree. Opening with Clint and Natasha on Vormir, doing the sacrifice for the Soul Stone, and then ending it with the logo for Black Widow on what is it's a modified version, but it's the Avengers theme. I was like,
yes.
that was a nice touch. As soon as that Avengers theme hits, I think like most people, you get that like choked up, spine tingly feeling. Because she is one of the original 6, right? Like, I mean, the Avengers span throughout the whole fucking galaxy, but in the MCU, it was the original 6, and she is one of the original 6, and the only one that's dead right now, technically.
See, I wonder where Cap's chilling.
What about Iron Man?
Oh yeah, I guess. Sorry,
Jesus
2.
Christ, where have you been? Gamora?
Sorry, 2.
Technically,
she was the first one to die. But yeah, no, it was a nice touch. The trailer got me feels, and unlike The Wrath of Man, I don't think it gave too much away. Like you don't get any hint at who Taskmaster is.
So what's your rating?
You don't know what the ending is going to be. My rating is 23. I got it wrong again. Shit. However many Marvel movies have been made so far, out of however many Marvel movies have been made so far, plus Black Widow. That's what I'm giving the rating.
I like it.
I give it 1 heavily either de-aged or made up David Harbour out of 1. Like, look at him. He's
that's not
baby smooth.
That's David Harbour.
That's a lot of makeup. No, that's a lot of makeup.
No.
Yeah.
What are you basing David Harbour off of? Stranger Things? Hellboy? What are you basing him off of?
I just
look at a picture of David Harbour.
Looking at his skin right there, I'm touching the screen with my finger. Looking at his skin right there, it looks like he's it's they're trying to make him look like 20 years younger than he really is, you know?
No, man, I mean, like the windswept hair, sure.
Well,
He's
but
not
no,
an old dude, Rico. He's only like mid-40s.
Yeah, but I think his character here in this flashback, because Natasha is a child, like preteen.
He's in his mid. This is him playing 40s.
How do you know that's a young Natasha?
Because Natasha's always changing her hair color, and so I think that's I'm pretty sure that's young Natasha, because Natasha's always changing her hair color, and I think
That's all I'm saying.
that is the other girl, Natasha's sister, whose name is
Florence Pugh.
sister.
Or, well, not the character.
Yelena.
But
That's
the
Yelena for
actress's name
sure.
is
This is
Pugh.
the moment probably where they were separated from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have her put in the program.
Yeah. Anyways, I give
It's
it.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. I'm so excited for it. I really want to see. You know, David Harbour's amazing, and Rachel Weisz. I can't get enough of her. Every year I watch The Mummy, and I just fall in love with her all the time.
You and the English actresses, man. I tell you.